Right, hello everybody, this is DireWolf, and today we are back in DireWolf 20. So today I've got a couple of things that I want to show you. So I've done a couple of little things since we've been gone. So all I've done is I've added this little hopper and this chest to the smeltery so that we can just stick blocks in and it automatically goes through and starts getting smelted. Today we're going to try and automate this a little bit, so we're going to do a little bit of Ender IO, a small amount. We're just going to get the alloy smelter and do some basic stuff. Other than that, if we go to Zenither, bam. Right, so if we come down to where our pump is, as you can see, I finished off the glass and stuff. So, and obviously our pump is still here, so we'll do a little bit of that today as well. However, that's pretty much it, other than one thing I'll show you in the overworld, because we've got a new friend. So if you guys follow me to the very back of the house, we now have a new friend. So I found out, I just grabbed one of the horses that was around here, and since I had a saddle, I was just like, bruh, here you go. So I made him a little pen, so he's got some fencing, and I made him a little cauldron with some water, so that if he gets thirsty, he's got some good thirsty stuffs. But other than that, leave a comment down below as to what to call him, because I don't know what to call this guy, because I ended up calling him something stupid like Freddie Mercury or Jim. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to name him in the comments. But anyway, so let's get straight into it. So basically, let's do a couple of things. So last time I showed you guys the dank null and all that. But today we are going to make something called redstone conduit. So we need conduit binder and redstone alloy ingots. So ahead of time, I've gone and made 16 conduit binders. So to make those, you make conduit binder composite, and that's a combination of gravel, sand, and clay in your crafting table, and then you just smelt that up. So realistically, not very hard. So I just thought, I'll go ahead and make that, but I thought I'd save the most important part of it for you guys. So that's actually making the redstone alloy ingots. So that's made in a alloy smelter, so you can either use one of these alloy smelters from Ender IO, so simple alloy smelter, enhanced alloy smelter, or the fully fledged alloy smelter. So we're going to go with the simple alloy smelter, because that requires iron, 2 furnaces, a simple machine chassis, stone gears, and a bucket. For the simple machine chassis, you need iron bars, and grains of infinity. So as you can see, that is why I have been smelting up some blocks of iron. But yes, so let's get our iron out anyway. We got tons, literally. So let's make some bars. Ahead of time, if you actually look at my waypoints, I've made a waypoint to bedrock. And basically, that was so I could get some grains of infinity ahead of time. So you can actually look this up in NEI. To get them, all you do is, as you can see here, flint and steel and bedrock. So that's why there's a waypoint to bedrock. You just light bedrock on fire, and there's a 50% chance that it'll drop grains of infinity after the fire despawns. So we've got 18 bits of grains of infinity, so I used up my flint and steel from when we made the nether portal. And then basically, we need to make the simple alloy smelter. So we'll make the simple machine chassis. Bam, done. Next up, we need some iron, stone gears, and a bucket. So I've actually got a bucket in my little bag here. And then what we'll do, actually, let's just look it up rather than alloy. There we go. Simple alloy smelter. Right, so we need stone gears. Wait, is there a particular way that those need to be made, or can you just... Okay, so wooden gears and cobblestone. So we'll quickly grab some cobblestone out of my dank null. We'll get that. And then stone gears, 2. And we need 2 furnaces, so 1 and 2. that might be it. Yeah, there we go. Simple alloy smelter. So, I wonder if this needs power or not. It does need power. So, one thing that we can actually do, do I have it in here? I do. I still have that magmatic dynamo that we made last time. So why don't we just use that for now. Let's get some lava. Bam. And that'll give that. So we need to put, I believe, so redstone alloy ingot is silicon and redstone. So silicon is quartz smelted. I actually have some here. Right, so we're back and redstone alloy ingots are finished. So we'll get our conduit binder, and so 3 in the center and then 6 either side of it on the top and bottom. So that's actually what we're going to need. And then one other thing that we're going to need, so we'll get 1 stick, and we've got some cobblestone in inventory. We just need a lever. So in terms of automation, this is very, very simple. Bam and bam. Stick that there. So what we want to do is we want to change the signal. So we want it to output a red signal rather than input. So output red. And then this one can input a red signal into the wires, and then that outputs it here. So if we right click this lever, you guys will see exactly what I mean. So it's a consistent redstone power to both of these faucets, and that will forever force them to dispense stuff. Right, so actually another thing that we can luckily use our alloy smelter for is if we get some glass. I'm hoping this can actually go, I think, yeah. So if you put glass in the alloy smelter, just glass on its own, you can actually make stuff that's needed. So you actually get quite clear glass, which is needed to make fluid conduits, and that we shall use for our little lava farm. So we'll do that. So what we'll do is we actually probably want to grab said magmatic dynamo, and we'll come back to the nether. So I've got one last thing to show you guys in terms of what I did while I was off camera. Now my question is does it allow, so that is just insert rather than extract, always active, not insert, so you just want to extract from that. That'll be an insert. And then the last thing that I actually did off camera was I made these ender tanks. So to make them, you just need a cauldron, 1 ender pearl, 4 blaze rods, some obsidian, and a piece of wool. What I did is I also colored them orange for future purposes. But yeah, so we'll use that for lava, so that'll be turned to a lava, I believe. Actually, no, wait. We'll figure that out in a moment. So that's got a little bit of power. Why are you not pumping energy into that, bruh? Go. Pump energy into the... So that, yeah, as you can see, that is now filling up. So first it should fill up this, and then if we right click on here, we just want it to insert rather than extract. So that'll be like a second priority. Redstone mode on this is always active, and yeah, so that's just going to be a consistent thing. So that'll get a constant power, and then that'll constantly eventually pump into there. First it'll try and top up the magmatic dynamo just to make sure that this gets power to continue pumping, but then any excess will go into here, and we can use that in the overworld, which is really cool. The only thing that we're going to be aware of is that hopefully it allows me to just continuously suck stuff. But we'll keep an eye on it. I'm sure everything will go fine, because that's, you know, what everyone says when it comes to modded Minecraft. And there we go, bam, so we've got another one. And then if we do such and such, just insert. And then if we go always active, we can then stick that into there. What we probably want to do though, rather than it trying to stick into this alloy smelter, is it? We probably want to get some kind of, I guess, power cell. So, is it power cell or is it energy cell? I think it's energy cell. Apologies for that. Where is Z energy cell? What we'll do is we'll actually move this alloy smelter to the side. That can be stuck there, and then consistently we can just try and store energy in this energy cell rather than, I guess constantly input it into a device that's not going to be using it consistently. And then what we've done there is we've gone into the config and made sure that it outputs. So orange is output, blue is input. So yeah. That's pretty gnarly. Eventually what I'll do is I can run cables, but I don't think I'll house it in this house forever. What I think I'll do is I'll make probably like a big building or something. Probably just over here actually. But that'll be for another episode, or I'll do that behind the scenes. So we'll come back in a moment and I shall tell you guys what we're going to be up to next. Right guys, so the next thing that we're actually going to be doing is we're going to make some Tinker's Construct items. So we've got some blank patterns here. Blank patterns are legit just a combination of sticks and planks. So we've made 32 of those, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to get some more planks, and then what we'll do is we'll actually we probably need 2 chests, so we'll make that as well. Bam. And then what we'll do is we'll just make a whole Tinker's Construct item. So there we go, we've got 2 pattern chests. We're going to need a stencil table. We're going to need a part builder. We want to stick in Ardite Tough Tool Rod, Cobalt Hammerhead, Cobalt Large Plate, and that. So that's going to get us some stats. So Petramore, your tool loves stone. It literally wants to absorb it for durability. Momentum means that you can go faster, and then dense means your tool lasts longer when it has less durability. So potentially very good hammer right there. It's relatively quick. It's got a mining speed of 4.28, mainly due to the cobalt. However, what we'll do is we'll also get some of our redstone and we'll stick that on there and potentially make it much quicker, because as you can see, we've got 3 modifiers that we can utilize, and as we use it, obviously we'll get, is the XP in here? I don't know if the XP add-on is potentially in here, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get at least, I think we'll get two levels of redstone just to make our mining speed much quicker. And then what we'll do is we'll stick our redstone back in that chest, as well as our cobalt, ardite, and whatnot. We'll also grab some more copper, and we'll turn our copper, or our smelting factory, back up into business. We'll stick these casts in that chest, get our ingot 1 out, smelt that 1 ardite, stick the copper in there also. I don't believe gold alloys with the copper? No, just silver or... yeah, so we should be fine putting that in there. Tin, sadly, cannot. However, we can turn that on now, and when it makes the blocks, it'll put them into block form. Got one iodite ingot in there, so that's always good. So, why don't we go test our hammer out, and that'll be the end of the episode for now. So let's just quickly see how good this guy is. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, the whole purpose of that realistically was just to show you guys something if you hadn't seen Tinker's Tools already. However, it'll be good for me when I'm mining off camera, because as much as the Monk mod kind of allows you to mine with your fist, sadly doesn't allow you to mine in blocks of 3x3. However, getting this tool enables me to, so we'll use that. Much easier in some ways. But I'll have to figure out a good spot for mining, I think. That spot in particular isn't potentially too good. But yeah, let's quickly travel back home. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. So today we finished off kind of like a little lava pump in the nether, and as you can see, that is now pumping out lava, and we're creating energy in the overworld from it. It's amazing. Other than that, we also set up a couple more things. We got a bronze hammer, and we also automated our smeltery. So today we actually did a decent amount. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please give me a name for our horsey buddy over here, because like otherwise he's gonna get called Jim, and I don't necessarily know if he likes the name Jim. Oh shit. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Laters!